Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, the Bug Catcher run. I'm loving this music as usual. The music is just so good. I also love how the saxophone sounds similar to the Mother 3 saxophone sound. There's some crap going on here. This is the most convoluted route. Are you a trainer? You should rest up too. What? Ooh, is this... What is it? Is it Roost? I think that's what it must be, which is also which might be a really nice one for some of our Pokemon to have. Oh god. I think this is the route where you can catch Scyther. I have a feeling. So I'm actually going to keep... I'm actually not going to repel just on the off chance that we run into one, because as I say, I'm not going to go out of my way to find one, but if I end up finding one, I probably won't be able to resist. It's still the same day, it's still Sunday, I'm recording this right after the last video. I kind of need to record some videos for the week ahead, just because the video that went up just 3/4 of an hour ago, so that's really bad. What's it called? Kirby video that went up just at 3/4 of an hour ago is the last video I've scheduled to upload. So I need to kind of get some stuff recorded. The nice thing is that this coming week I'll only be recording I'll only be working 4 days, and then I have some time off. So a friend of mine is actually coming over from Germany to visit. I haven't seen her in a good couple of years now, quite obviously. So I'm looking forward to that. So I took the same week off that she's going to be over here, just so that we have time to kind of hang out and do some stuff. So Togepi, well, this would have been perfect for Fraser to fight. We'll still try it. Or we've still got the stupid smoke screen effect. I think I'll switch. We'll go to Laundrette, because doesn't Laundrette have the fighting type hidden power? But yeah, it's just I've been readjusting to what my schedule is you know. I think because I'm not working from home anymore. Thankfully, I'm back in the office. I can't remember what videos I was talking about in this. You are some lucky son of a bitch. I swear. The burns just keep coming. I can't remember which video I was talking about it in, but I'm actually not working from home anymore. I'm back in the office voluntarily. And overall, I'm so happy. I feel I didn't realize how much I really hated working from home and how bad it was for me, in the broad sense, until I was back in the office and oh my god, there's the Scyther. Well, now that we see him, we kind of have to catch him. What do we use against this thing? Leech Life. This is going to do jack shit, but it's just until we can get another Pokemon out instead. I'm trying to think. I kind of want to bring out Fury and maybe use I kind of want to bring out Fury to paralyze it and use the I kind of want to bring out Fury to paralyze this thing, and maybe use Return would be a good one. Okay, sorry, Fraser. Yes, we'll use the next Pokemon. I'm so happy I've ran into this thing now. It's after all my talk, I'm oh well, if I run into it by accident, then I'll catch it, but not going out of my way. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm so glad to be back in the office. I'm getting out of the house, which was the big problem, is that I was just staying in the house like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, pretty much, you know, which wasn't great. And I'm seeing people. I'm more active now. I'm getting more exercise because I walk to and from the office, you know, which is like a good 40-minute walk each way. So I'm getting in over an hour of exercise every day, 5 days a week. You know, so I'm going to use my one great ball. I'm going out on a limb to catch you, Scyther. Scyther, no scything. Oh no, now I'm going to have to think of a name for this thing. Let me think. Scyther's data was added to the Pokédex. The sharp sides on its forearms become increasingly sharp by cutting through hard objects. He's like the Santoku knife. Yeah, well look, there we go. There's your name. He's like the Penali pen. Santoku knife. The QVC Santoku knife. Oh my god, there we go. A new Pokemon for our team. You didn't try to attack me before. What's the difference now? I'll show you all my tightly I've bonded with my daughter. Oh great, it's like Billy Ray and Miley Cyrus. What's that song again? The Pop It, Lock It, Polka Dot It, something something hip hop it, side to the side, something something. Also, this is where we die, by the way, just in case you didn't know. This is definitely where we die. This is where we meet our end. Unless we like bring out Clarice and just use the power glove. Yeah, Laundrette, sorry. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, so I'm back in the office now, which means that, like, you know, and it's my first time recording while also working outside of the home for about since like 2018 or whatever, I guess. When did I stop LPing again? That other time? Like when I finished Final Fantasy or whatever, that would have been like 2018, wouldn't it? I think, or 2019. I can't even remember. Time is an illusion now. So I'm just like getting like it was like a change to my routine, and also like a change to my energy levels to a certain extent, just getting used to it again, which I feel like I am now. So like before, what I was able to do was like right after work, I was able to just record or stream or whatever the case may be, you know, and obviously I don't have that same luxury anymore. Like if I finish work at somewhere between 4:30 or 5 o'clock, then I have my like 40-minute walk first, so it's like 10 past 5, somewhere between 10 past and 5:30 by the time I get home. Then I need to fix myself something to eat, you know, and it's like you're not always in the right frame of mind to record or to stream, especially not to stream. I feel like you need some more energy because you don't want to like stream for just like a half an hour, you know, whereas at least like Pokemon Platinum, I can like record just one video, you know, or something like that. But it's just like a change to my my routine, so I need to like adapt to it again. So, you know, I think I'll be doing, I don't think there will be as many of let's say the after work recording sessions like there were with Pokemon Shield and Twilight Princess, where you like just like boot up the game after work and record for an hour. Like I don't think that's going to be happening as much. I also feel like getting a look at Santoku here. The Santoku knife. I suppose we can... why do all these trainers on this route, though, have, like, fire Pokemon? I feel like we should switch out Too Cool, because Too Cool got some good screen time against Fantina and stuff like that. So especially, like, for streaming, I found that it's, like, it's not as easy, so I'll probably only be streaming at weekends or days off or things like that now, because kind of want to have good energy and to be able to interact and keep it going for a couple of hours, you know, so that's why there haven't been streams for quite some time. Lax Nature. What's the Lax Nature? Is that one of the ones that's like neither here nor there? I have my phone in my hand. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. I feel like that's one of the ones that does nothing. No, it isn't. It's the one that's like good defense, bad special defense. Whatever. Big whoop. As long as it's not like reducing his attacking power, I really don't mind. So we've got Focus Energy, Pursuit, False Swipe, Agility. Could be better, could be worse. Did I want to teach you Shadow Claw, potentially, I think? Were you one of the ones I wanted to teach something like that? I have no idea. Do you know what? I can't think about that now. I'll think about that off screen. So if you're wondering why there haven't been any streams recently, that's pretty much why. Oh, this is quite good, because like I can't like cycle on the grass, so what are you? What is this house? Cafe cabin, freshly squeezed milk. There's like Psyduck here. Oh, I remember this now. They're not flinching. They just don't want to move. I remember the Psyduck. But the so yeah, that's why there haven't been streams in a while. But I really want to like make sure to come back to that, because I've had so much fun. It's funny because like that was one of the reasons. I remember when I was talking about streaming at one point in like Twilight Princess. I remember talking about how like needing to do so with some degree of regularity was one of the obstacles that had kind of like got in the way of me ever doing streaming before. Rock Smash would probably end up being better here, to be honest, especially if we can like lower its defense. And here we are, lo and behold, that's pretty much what's happening. So I think what we're going to see from now on with my work schedule is just like me probably recording on the weekend, like today, Sunday. So I'm planning to record some of this and then go head upstairs, record some Kirby. I need a monster to clobber that there Kirby. I need a monster to clobber this here Bronzor. Hypnosis and Confusion? He like woke up and chose violence today. But so yeah, like I don't think I'll be streaming today. I just don't have the energy. But yeah, like probably like next weekend or something like that, or Friday. Friday'd be nice, actually. My first day off of my week-long holiday. Fraser just shakes it off. Fraser's here in the corner, and I'm like, get back in there, champ. You got this. You got this. You know, I dumped the bucket of water over him, or whatever. Fraser gets back in the ring. Ooh, and he does get back in the ring. I'll totally forget a move for that. I think it's finally time to say goodbye to Bide. After so long. You got us through some tough times at the beginning of the Let's Play, Bide, but I think it's finally time to say goodbye. Shield on. Yeah, I'll keep Fraser. I don't know why I'm like so hell-bent on using Fraser for every single battle all of a sudden, but what was I even talking about? It's that time of the video, isn't it? Oh yeah, maybe I'll stream on Friday, first day off of my holiday, you know. Do some more Skyward Sword, because I've really been enjoying, like, I've been enjoying just, like, continuing with Skyward Sword. I want to, like, play more of that game, especially where, like, getting into, like,
the parts of the game where my memories are a little bit more hazy. I know my memory has been hazy by and large for the entire duration of the thing, but they're generally like better than they're generally better for like the first part of the game. Well, you're going to have like fighting type Pokemon, aren't you? I think we can like switch out to Clarice. Well, we can go like give Santoku. Well, no, because Santoku doesn't know any moves that are worth shit. Oh, this is that like music that goes like. It's like one of those root, like all of the root music in these games, just like it goes so crazy hard. It's just unbelievable. Clarice is exerting pressure as per usual. You're just like a wild Pokemon. Why am I fighting you? Also, shouldn't I just like use a super repel? I almost feel like leaving a lot of these trainers here for off screen and then going back just to have them as like experience for have them as experience available for Santoku. I'm gonna like switch in Huncules. We haven't seen Huncules in quite some time. Don't you mean a Huncules? Don't you mean Hercules? I'm not missing anything either by not venturing after those berries. Use up our last shitty repel. Bring me your next terrible gift. Oh, an item. How quaint. Hyper Potion! Ooh, we're hitting the big leagues. But yeah, we're getting into like the part of like Skyward Sword where like my memory isn't as reliable as regards like what actually happens. This guy's talking about his sweat. Your sweat is so shiny and beautiful. Krogunk, what are you, like fighting and poison, aren't you? I just get like confused as to whether they're like dark or fighting, but I think they're actually fighting. I suppose we'll find out with an aerial ace here. Well, I guess that answers our question. So yeah, I think I'll take it easy for like the rest of the day today. Counter could be good, but do you know what? I'd prefer to just like hit things until they stop moving. You know. To be perfectly honest, I prefer just to like hit things. Meditite. Yeah, I'll switch a Pokemon. I can use well, no, do you know what? Let's just stick with Huncules for now. I'm gonna switch out to Laundrette. Because Laundrette has like a Psychic type move, but then I remembered I was like, oh, this is a Psychic type Pokemon, so that won't be very useful. Only moderately. I also can't believe that like the Diamond and Pearl remakes are coming out in like next Friday. Like they're literally hitting the shelves on Friday next week, and it's so strange. I was actually thinking about it, like when did like Diamond and Pearl come out? It's like 2007 or something like that. It's like so crazy that after so long, like those games will be back in circulation again, I guess. And what I mean by that is like when I think about like where I was when like Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum came out, like if I like divide my life by Pokemon generations or whatever. Oh, here's where the music goes crazy. Are you ready for it? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt it. I interrupted a second time, sorry. It's just crazy that part goes like it's just insane. But yeah, if I like think about my life in Pokemon generations like a completely normal person does, you know. It's like when these games came out, like you're looking at like, oh, Santoku. The at least you'll get some experience, I guess. You're looking at also, what do I send out now for this? I suppose what's Gligar even weak against? Water and ice, I think, are like the only things, and rock. Well, no, not even rock. I'll send out Clarice. It's like, if I don't have to think too much, it's easier. Like when these games came out, like I would have been like in my late teens. Like I would have been in like my final couple of years in school, like in secondary school. That being said, like as I've said like before, as far as I think I've said it before, Toxic, ooh, that could be nice. I definitely want to forget a move for that. I'll forget Gust for that, you know, like, who cares about it? I'm very partial to a good Toxic. The, we might even, like, give it a go here, or should we even bother? I think we'll just use, like, Brick Break on the Lickitung. Like I was like a latecomer to I was a latecomer to all of these consoles, actually, come to think of it. Like I was a latecomer to the Wii, I was a latecomer to the DS, a latecomer to the 3DS and the Wii U. Like when I think about it, like all of those consoles were like somewhat established already by the time I got them. Like the GameCube I got like right when it came out. I was saving up to buy it. I vividly remember how good it felt to like I remember how like good it felt to get to go into the shop and buy, like, and it was GameStop at the time, in the old shop it was in Cork, which doesn't exist anymore. Like I remember how great it felt when I finally went in there with all this money I was after saving up, you know. And bought the Nintendo GameCube. Like it felt so great, you know. But like I was a latecomer to every console after that. Like the DS I didn't get until the DS Lite had been out for quite some time even. And the 3DS I didn't get until like 2013. Like, I didn't get the 3DS until Link Between Worlds came out, and I got the Link Between Worlds edition 3DS, you know? And with, like, these Pokemon games, I didn't get them until, like, quite late. Like, I would say, I think I was actually in college when I got Pokemon Platinum. So, like, well, this'll be good for Power Gem. I was in college when I got Pokemon Platinum again, so I think it's like really crazy to think that like to like finish up the story I started like however long ago. Like I think it's really crazy to think that to think that like Diamond and Pearl came out like a whole like couple of chapters of my life ago. You know, I think it's strange. I suppose people thought the same way, like when... I suppose people thought the same way when they saw other games being re-released, like, so long afterwards. But I'm trying to think of, like, an example. It's, I actually prefer you to hit her than to hit Santoku, because Clarice can take it. The, also, Santoku will get some good experience for this, so that was my, like, strategy there. I need to, like, drink some more tea. But you're still hungry. Does this thing have another Pokemon? Weasel? What was I even saying? I was talking about like how long ago, like how like the what it must feel like to to see like a game that like be re-released or something like that like so long afterwards, and it's like weird. Like when I don't know, maybe it's because like you grow so much, or like it's because like it seems like such a long time ago. Like in contrast, I'm trying to think like what's the same difference of time. Like what's that, like 13 years or something like since it came out, like 14 years since they came out, 15 years or something like that. Like when I think about it, you know, like when I think about it, I suppose it's similar to like when like Ocarina of Time 3D came out, but it doesn't have like the same feeling because like those games were available over and over again in the meantime anyway. Like Ocarina of Time was available again on disc with Wind Waker, so like I didn't really have the same sensation of it being like a newly re-released game all over again, you know. Oh, here we are in the next town. That's nice. Also, it seems like Team Galactic are after rearing their ugly heads again. Like was out on disc with the Master Quest version as well, and then it was out on the Wii Virtual Console and on the Wii U Virtual well, I suppose it was out on the 3DS before the Wii U Virtual Console, but you know, like it's the same, like Mario 64 was out on the DS as well, and then it was out on the Wii Virtual Console, so you don't have like the same feeling, I suppose, of, oh my god, this game is what? They're selling it again, you know? But I feel like the DS games, because they're like notoriously impossible to play on any other system except the DS, you don't really see that as much. Like even like Neo: The World Ends With, or not Neo: The World Ends With You, like the original World Ends With You. I have that on the Switch. It plays like ass. Like it just doesn't work. Like it plays like actual ass, which is like extremely disappointing. But like DS games, they just don't translate well onto other systems. So I'm interested to see like when the time comes where Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, which are like so DS orientated, they're like quintessential DS games. What will that look like? How will like games developers and designers really like translate them into a form which works well on other consoles? I don't know. Anyway, we're here at Veilstone City. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.